Hello everyone! Welcome back to Field Trip Friday. Today, in honor of Grandparents' Day this Sunday, September 13th, we're going to be reading the book Grandpa's Quilt, and then we have a craft to go with it. Grandpa's Quilt. Grandpa lived with Anna, Ben, and Lily. Grandpa sat in his bed all winter long. He read stories to Anna, Ben, and Lily. Grandpa loved his cozy quilt. Red and yellow were his favorite colors. But Grandpa's quilt was too short. His toes were very cold. The children turned the quilt around. Grandpa's toes were still cold. Anna cut off the top of the quilt. She sewed it to the bottom. Grandpa's toes were still cold. Ben cut and sewed. He made the red star into a red diamond. Grandpa's toes were still cold. Lily cut out all the squares. She sewed them together again. Now the quilt was long and thin, just like Grandpa. Now we're going to make a quilt just like the grandpas in the story, except ours is going to be made out of paper instead of fabric. What you'll need is a piece of paper, and this is cardstock, some smaller squares of paper, and these are little construction paper squares, so you can have an adult help you make smaller squares like this, and you can make them bigger if you want to. A glue stick, and a pair of scissors. All you need to do is take your squares of paper and you're going to create a design on your big paper. So you can lay out your squares however you want them to create your design. And if you want to make your squares even more different, you can take one and cut from one corner to the other to make a triangle. Because two triangles make the square. So you can do this with different colors. So I'm going to take a blue and a green one. And if I were to glue those on my paper, the two triangles make a square. So cut your squares into triangles if you want, leave them square if you want, but lay it out, glue them on your bigger piece of paper, and you'll have your quilt. I'm going to put mine together and I'll see you in 1 second. this is my finished quilt. So maybe yours looks something like this. Maybe you did your design different. If you need more inspiration, here's another design that you could do, and you can make up your own. Maybe you can make a few quilts and send them to your grandparents. Have fun with your crafting, and we'll see you soon.